Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, my dear sisters. Thanks for tuning in to Muslim Fitness. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I decided to make my chocolate protein oatmeal cookies. They're a great treat when you need a boost of energy or when you just have that craving for something sweet but you don't want to sin too badly. This is your alternative. So you'll be needing 2 cups of unsweetened, these small cups here, of unsweetened applesauce, a teaspoon of baking soda, a half a teaspoon of table salt, 4 stevia packets, 2 large eggs, 3 cups of rolled oats, old-fashioned rolled oats I use, and 1 cup of protein powder. You can use the flavor you prefer. I like chocolate. You can use vanilla or strawberry, whatever you have at hand is great. I'm using casein, alright, protein. I like to bake with casein protein. You can use the regular whey protein, not a problem. If you do use the whey protein, I highly recommend using an extra cup of applesauce because the whey protein cooks a little drier than the casein. My preference is casein. So you'll also be needing 2 bowls, one for the wet ingredients and one for the dry. So I'll integrate the wet ingredients in the first bowl here. Which are the eggs and the applesauce. As such, very simple step. I am heating my oven, by the way, at, let's see, 325 degrees or 165 degrees Celsius. So 325 Fahrenheit or 165 Celsius, whatever you're working with. Alright, so I'm blending, that is, my wet ingredients here. Very good. Done with this. I'll put it aside. Now I will blend my dry ingredients, the last being the oats because they're tough to mix. So I said 1 cup of protein powder. Here we go. And a half a teaspoon of table salt as such, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. I'll add my packets of stevia, how is it pronounced? Depending on where you live, the accent that is used there. Alright, oh, I need a tool. So I will blend the powder as well. Then to be well blended before I add the oats. Alright, and now 3 cups of oats. Do this. Oat. 1, 2, and 3. Great. I will further blend these ingredients. Everything well mixed. And then we add the wet. It'll be a tough job mixing all of this. It's a thick cookie dough. So put some bicep into it. Alright? And we blend. If you worked out your arms this morning or yesterday, you might start feeling a burn while you're blending the ingredients of your cookie. No problem. It's really a thick dough. Together well. I want to make sure that the powders, it's almost like kneading. Kneading. All right. So we're done here. Good. This is what I use for my cookies. Good as any tool, non-stick. I've been eating 2 large spoons, soup spoons, and I dig into my dough here and scoop out a nice portion. Okay, and I do this. I don't flatten the cookie. I like my cookies with texture. So I don't flatten them, I leave them lumpy and bumpy. It's more fun to eat. So you do this until your tray is filled. Here they are. My cookies are shaped, nice and bumpy as I like them. My recipe yielded 20 cookies. I make them quite large if you compare to my wrist size. I'll put these in the oven for 15 minutes and then I'll check to see if they're cooked. They should remain slightly tender. They are chewy cookies. See you in 15. Welcome back, ladies. I checked on my cookies. They've actually taken a total of 18 minutes to cook because I made them so large. So what I did was press in the center of a few of them, and the center goes down but raises right back up. You know that the cookie is ready. You need to remove them from the hot surface immediately after taking them out of the oven. Otherwise they'll continue to cook and they will dry. You will also notice that the color has changed. The cookie is now much darker than it was before putting it in the oven. Alright, so we're ready. The total amount of calories for this recipe is 1,500. And because I've made 20 cookies with my recipe, each cookie is approximately 75 calories. So it's a great treat, guys. I mean, take a look at these delicious looking cookies. They're great. They're chewy. The oats are still very raw, so they'll challenge your digestive system, hence burning calories as you're digesting. And of course, as we know, the oats are also beneficial for slow release of energy, doesn't spike the sugar levels. It's really a great treat. It's a good pre or post weight workout treat or snack. You can have it in the morning instead of having your quarter cup of oats. You can have a cookie alongside with your eggs or whatever else you enjoy to eat for breakfast. Anytime early in the day. And if you are craving something sweet, I recommend that you go for one of these. It will satisfy your sweet tooth and you're giving your body a whole lot of goodness. So over anything else, this is my choice. Ladies, enjoy. You can hand one over to your children, no problem. It's just as healthy for them as it is for us. Thanks for tuning in, and please give me your comments on the recipe once you've tried it. Ma salama.